So the number one most important thing I think you can have in this space is the exact word that I would use to describe Cardano and ADA right now, and that is momentum. Right now, Cardano is seeing an incredible amount of momentum carrying into this early part of alt season, and that's giving us obviously a lot of excitement for what up only season and the remainder of this bull market cycle can bring. And the reason why I talk about the fundamentals, the stuff behind the scenes so much is this is the stuff that happens before the moves take place. And right now it's showing you a lot of very important signs in general. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So understand, charts can be very blinding. Prices can be very misleading. They aren't always an accurate representation of what's going on. And when we look throughout this bull market cycle and how this has played out for Cardano and ADA so far, understand that this has been a momentum building exercise. During this time, from a fundamental standpoint, you've seen Cardano activity pick up. We've seen Cardano TVL pick up. We see more partnerships in place. We're tapped into more governments throughout the world. We're actually having conversations with this new pro-crypto administration. We've entered an era of full decentralization. I really probably don't need to go on because there are so many things about Cardano that I've forgot over time because we've been talking about it for so long. But hopefully people realize that all this stuff is building to this big moment where Cardano really truly takes off and starts to separate itself from the rest of the industry. And obviously ADA price follows that. Okay. Remember, price is always the lagging metric. It's always the last thing to move. Now, what's interesting about this is, people seem to ignore these signs. They seem to complain. What we've actually seen is a lot of momentum. So for example, since December 15th, and this is actually through the 22nd or to the 22nd, we have actually seen 140 million ADA tokens added by large holders. So whales are heavy on the accumulation. We have seen a lot of people building their positions in ADA, building and building and building. The conviction is the reason why we are setting higher and higher and higher lows, and at the same time adding in some higher highs to go along with it as optics are on the climb, as retail starts to flock back. And that brings me to this interesting point as well. This was actually pointed out by Angry Crypto Show, and appreciate the post. And what he said was Cardano ADA global search interest surges 33% on Google Trends, reaching index value of 21 since December 28th. And what's even more interesting about this is when we look at this overall trend for ADA and what it's done from even the early part of 2024, it's momentum, right? We are setting higher highs, higher floors. You guys can see even during these past, several weeks where there hasn't been a crazy amount going on in price, we are in fact building momentum. And it's because Cardano's talked about it in an even bigger way outside of just ADA price now. We have real important things taking place behind the scenes that people are ignoring. And you know what? That's fine. Really, if people want to ignore it and miss out on the big price moves that come following here, that's completely fine. I do this for free for you guys. I dive deep into these fundamentals. I try to keep everyone updated. And if people want to complain, that's fine. Do whatever you want, right? But the reason I talk about these things in the way that I do is I want us all to be prepared for when these big things do happen, when price does take off, when you see major Cardano, integrations, because a lot of people are going to be left scratching their heads wondering what the hell happened. And yet it's the stuff that we've been talking about for years. We're finally coming to this point where Cardano is in the conversation with the big boys, right? The big chains in the world that are getting used in a big way. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana per se. I don't really want to put the two of those in the same sentence, but XRP Ledger. These are all discussions that we need to be having because there is going to be a time very soon where Cardano is used in the same way that those big other blockchains in the industry are. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. This is very exciting stuff. We are in fact seeing Cardano build momentum. And if you're blinded by the charts right now, well, don't be blinded when you're looking up at it while it's up by the sun. So that was stupid as well. I don't know why I keep having such terrible closes as of late, but I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited about this momentum that Cardano is carrying into the most explosive bull market we will have ever seen? So have a great day. Show your love below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.